news, I request you all to subscribe our channel. Also like, share and comment my video.
Science and technology. Controlling dengue using bacteria. Researchers from the World Mosquito Program have used mosquitoes infected with Wolbachia bacteria to successfully control dengue by 77% in Yogyakarta city of Indonesia. The World Mosquito Program is an Australia-based not-for-profit initiative that exists to protect the global community from mosquito-borne diseases. The Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads dengue and other diseases such as chikungunya, Zika, and yellow fever cannot do so when they are artificially infected with bacterium Wolbachia. Indian Council of Medical Research also has been working on a similar project developing a strain of Aedes aegypti containing Wolbachia known as Puducherry strain. The strain was developed at a Vector Control Research Center, Puducherry, in collaboration with Monash University in Australia. Wolbachia are natural bacteria present in up to 60% of insect species, including some mosquitoes. Wolbachia is safe for humans, animals, and the environment. Science and technology. Researchers detect virus using mass spectrometer. Using mass spectrometer, researchers at Delhi-based Institute of Genomics and Integrative Biology and the National Center for Disease Control have been able to detect COVID-19 with 95% sensitivity and 100% specificity with respect to reserved transcription polymerase chain reaction. Detection of the virus takes less than 3 minutes. Time for sample preparation to detection takes less than 30 minutes. The mass spectrometer is expensive, but it would cost only about ₹100 per test and so cheaper than reserved transcription polymerase chain reaction. Many research labs have the mass spectrometer. Intermediate mass black hole. Analysis of signals from gravitational waves detected in 2019 at the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory. The USA and the detector Vigro, Italy have indicated a black hole with unusual mass. These waves were a result of a collision between two black holes billions of years ago. The signal has been named GW190521 and likely represented the instant that the two black holes merged. It was calculated to have come from roughly 17 billion light years away, a time when the universe was about half its age. The two spiraling black holes had masses of about 85 and 66 solar masses and resulted in the formation of a black hole remnant of 142 solar masses. This remnant provides the first clear detection of an intermediate mass black hole. The researchers suggest that the larger 85 solar mass black hole was not the product of a collapsing star but was itself the result of a previous merger. International relations. Crete Island. Crete Island was recently in news with regard to the Turkey-Greece standoff. Turkey was renewed calls for dialogue with rival Greece that would lead to the fair sharing of resources in the Eastern Mediterranean, which is the major point of contention. Both countries' forces have been conducting military exercises in the seas between Cyprus and the Greek island of Crete. Crete is the largest and most populous of the Greek islands and the fifth largest island in the Mediterranean Sea. It bounds the southern border of the Aegean Sea. Turkey-Russia military drill in Eastern Mediterranean. Turkey has announced that Russia will hold live-fire naval exercises in the Eastern Mediterranean. This will happen during escalating tensions between Turkey and its coastal neighbors Greece and Cyprus over the rights to search for energy resources in the region. Apart from the announced drill, they are coordinating closely on their military presence in Syria. Turkey has purchased Russia's advanced S-400 missiles and has agreed to go with a Russian-built nuclear power plant on its southern coast. Turkey is a North Atlantic Treaty Organization member, and it is strange to expect NATO member Turkey to engage such drills on Russia's behalf. Recently, the US lifted a decades-old arms embargo on Cyprus, which created a fresh tensions between Turkey and Greece. Turkey condemned the move and urged the USA to reverse course to safeguard Turkish-speaking Cypriots. US-India Strategic Partnership Forum. Recently, the Prime Minister of India delivered the keynote address at the third annual Leadership Summit of US-India Strategic Partnership Forum. The US-India Strategic Partnership Forum is a non-profit organization established in 2017. Objective: strengthening the USA-India bilateral and strategic partnership. Theme for 2020: US-India navigating new challenges. Aim: strengthening economic and commercial ties between the two countries through policy advocacy that will lead to driving economic growth, entrepreneurship, employment creation, and innovation to create a more inclusive society, enabling businesses and governments to collaborate and create meaningful opportunities that can positively change the lives of citizens. Environment. Hurricane Nana. Atlantic Hurricane Nana has made a landfall on the coast of Belize. The country Belize is located on the northeast coast of Central America. Few days back, Hurricane Laura made landfall in southwestern Louisiana. Experts flag concern on EIA notification. A group of special rapporteurs to the United Nations has returned to the center expressing concern over the proposed Environment Impact Assessment Notification 2020. They saw the government's response on how the provisions of the notification were consonant with India's obligations under international law. Special rapporteurs are independent experts working on behalf of the United Nations. They work on a country or a thematic mandate specified by the United Nations Human Rights Council. Water Heroes Contest 2.0. Jal Shakti Ministry has launched Water Heroes Share Your Stories contest to reach out people on the important subject of water conservation and management. The contest will be held from September 1, 2020 to August 31, 2021. The ministry will consider a maximum of 10 entries for awards every month. All the selected entries will be awarded a cash prize or rupees 10,000 each and a certificate. The Water Heroes Contest 2.0 has been launched by the Department of Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation under the Jal Shakti Ministry. Entrepreneurs in Residence Program. A brochure featuring entrepreneurs in residence under the National Initiative for Developing and Harnessing Innovations. Program of Department of Science and Technology was recently launched. It supports aspiring or budding entrepreneur of considerable potential for pursuing a promising technology business idea over a period of up to 18 months with a subsistence grant up to rupees 30,000 per month with a maximum cap for total support of rupees 3.6 lakh to each EIR over a maximum of 18 months. Security, Pinaka rocket launchers. The Union Defence Ministry has signed contracts with rupees 2580 crores with Indian companies to procure Pinaka rocket launchers for 6 army regiments under the Make in India initiative. The Defence Ministry's acquisition will sign the contracts with Indian companies including Larsen and Toubro, Tata Power Company Limited and Bharat Earth Movers Limited. Environment State to declare 600 acres of array as reserve forest. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has announced the reservation of land parcel in the Array Mill Colony near Sanjay Gandhi National Park as forest, claiming it as the first instance of an extensive forest blossoming within the limits of metropolis anywhere in the world. Unlike national parks or wildlife sanctuaries of India, reserved forests are declared by the respective state governments. The Indian Forest Act 1927 defines the procedure to be followed for declaring an area to be a reserve forest, a protected forest, or a village forest. Miscellaneous. Indian Renewable Energy Company Adani Green has been ranked as the world's #1 solar energy company in terms of capacity. The company is currently the world's top solar developer with around 2.3 GW of operational projects. The Union Cabinet has approved a bill to include Kashmiri, Dogri, and Hindi as official languages in the newly created Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Only English and Urdu were official languages in the erstwhile state.
Thank you for watching my video. Today's PPT is given in the description box. Hope you all enjoyed our channel. Once again I repeat, please subscribe our channel. Also like, share and comment my video. See you tomorrow.